What is up? It's Maya and welcome back to my crib. I wanted to do this video for a while, but I always thought that I didn't have enough tattoos to do it. And then I was like, Maya, you have a lot of tattoos. So I thought it would be fun to show you guys and explain my tattoos. I used to watch these videos before I got my tattoos and stuff to like find inspiration and like listen to people talk about it. I think it's really cool. But so my first tattoo is this little guy. This one, I'll put a better image. This one says I am. I typed it on my typewriter, first of all, which is the best part of it. Well, there's a lot of good parts of it. So my grandma, we call her Ami, A-M-I, like friend en français. And I love her so much. She is like my favorite human in the world. One of them, at least. She got this like necklace one time. She was like all excited about it because it said I am, like in typewriter font on the necklace. And she was like, oh my god, if you switch around the letters of Ami, it makes I am. And she was so excited about it. And we were like, oh my god, that is a tattoo. And that was like a year before I got this tattoo. I was like 17, around like my 17th birthday at the time. And so me and my mom and my grandma all wanted to get it together. My grandma, unfortunately, just didn't end up being able to get it. But me and my mom got matching. I typed it out and we got it on I got it on my wrist and she got it like right here. And yeah, it's really cool. If you look at the tattoo, it's really hard to show it. You can see, if you look really closely, that the period is not filled in all the way. That is because that was the way my typewriter, well, we were first trying to decide, should we put a period or not? Like, should it be open-ended, like I am and then fill in the blank? Or should it be like period, like just be grounded, be where you are, like I am. And so we couldn't really decide. So then when I typed it on my typewriter and the period was like, the period on my typewriter is messed up, so it wasn't filled in all the way, we were like, well, there you go, just keep it like that. Me and my mom both deal with anxiety, and it's just like a really good grounding reminder and stuff like that to have it right there, and you can just look at it. And so that's my first one. But so my second tattoo that I got was my MIDI controller. So this baby, I love her so much. I was just drawing, all my tattoos are just like me drawing random things. I was just drawing one day in class and I drew this little typewriter. I drew this little MIDI controller. That was around the time that I was thinking of going to Berkeley. And I think it was around the time actually that I got accepted. Honestly, I forget when it was. It was in April, so it was after I got accepted, right? It was in April? I think it was in April, so around the time that I got accepted to Berkeley. And I was just so I was just so excited to be music, and I think I released my second EP after that, and I was just so excited, and I love MIDI controllers, so I just took that exact drawing that I made and put it on my arm. And that's basically the story of that. It just reminds me to keep music to be a positive thing and remind me like where I started, you know what I mean? Because that was before I got here and everything's crazy and there's so much competition and but so yeah, that's that one. And then I got two at the same time. So the first one is this one. It says just cuz. If you can see. It's in my like sloppy handwriting that I wrote one day. Me and my cousin, just cousin. Just in case you didn't get that. Me and my best cousin in the whole world, Christina, were like, we have to get tattoos together one day, like random day. On that same day, I wrote that on a sticky note. I was like, what if we got just cuz? We took that sticky note and put it on our body. Like the exact, like messy handwriting that I wrote. She has it on her foot, like on her heel, and I have it there, and they're matching, and I love them so much because she's literally my favorite person, my other favorite person. Oh, I have so many favorite people. Yeah, so that was like a good one. And then on the same day, I got my little skeleton, and so he is Dr. Bones. We love him so much. you can see he's playing guitar. I drew this, actually. I'll get closer. I drew him on a paper when I first got to Berkeley. I drew that exact thing, that exact size too, on a little paper. And after I drew it, it was like, I was like having a really hard time transitioning into college. So I think it was one day at like 3 a.m. after I had been like crying in my bed. And I drew Dr. Bones on a little paper. But and but and I looked at it and I was like, this needs to be tattooed on my body. So that winter break, I did it. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I love him so much. I love skeletons. You could probably tell just by the amount of skeleton shirts that I have. I just love skeletons so much. I don't know why, like, to analyze it would be kind of crazy. I think that there are some reasons that I can like name in my head. I just like that morbid stuff. I don't know. I think it's like I've never been scared of death. So I like that. There's a lot of things. I could go through them all, and that's all of them. I have 4, if you didn't notice. And they're all on my arms and my wrist. And I love tattoos so much. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my tattoo tour. And yeah.